you're a fan of XDC, for SPC citing its speed and low cost, it doesn't, however, feature in the top RWA blockchain tables, supposedly due to its assets being primarily managed. Is this cause for concern, adoption, or success? So I literally sat down today with one of the gentlemen from XDC and had some conversations around things. They have USDC on their network now, and I think that they are going to try to double down on payments to build liquidity in that ecosystem and the token, and then parlay that, just like Ripple has, into other products and solutions later on. So I think that's their main focus in the short term. I would expect to see other stablecoins issued on XDC. I've talked about in the past that XRP is the primary second settlement mechanism for R3 and Corda. However, they can utilize Solana, they can use XDC, they've run pilots with multiple other people, and you do need fail safes and backup systems in case you can't execute because of a certain amount of volume or cost on a certain network. So as the XRPL scales, if there is a pause in the network or something, you could route that liquidity some other way, XDC may be the fallback on that. For trade finance, I think it's fantastically positioned. Any contract that has value, I think, could be issued on XDC. So bonds may end up on XDC. Obviously, Ondo's done a really good job of that up to this point, and I think they'll continue to be successful in that capacity. But gold warrants from Comtech are on XDC, so it's a value, it's a voucher for the underlying gold. You can exchange that in Dubai at multiple gold shops for the gold bullion that they have there or the jewelry. There's many other applications. I've been to their office in Dubai for XDC. I've spoken with Ritesh on a panel. Know those guys well, and I like their network. I don't think that there's a whole lot in the way of adoption for them. I do think that it'll be a bit delayed and be more gradual over time until it is exponential when they do see big partnerships and implementation of their blockchain at scale in certain applications. But I'm a bull on XDC. I think that it's going to be around and be used for sure. And again, I could possibly be biased on that. I bought it at 0.03 of a penny when it was an ERC20 token and you had to buy Ethereum and send it to a weird wallet in order to be able to even get it. It was not listed on any exchanges or anywhere else. So again, just take it with a grain of salt. But I really like that blockchain. I think that they're going to see a lot of success when it comes to the